so sweet, I don't worry about you, I just worry about me, so you better run, run.
Hi baddies, welcome back for another video. Today's video is super fun because we're doing a get ready with me. I hardly ever do get ready with me's, but this one's important because it's a hot girl summer get ready with me. Duh. We all want to be fly, sexy, bad, and just everything all summer. I'm going to show you guys my personal tips and tricks for how I get my makeup to look flawless during the summertime. And I use a lot of similar products that I normally use during the winter, but there's different techniques and things that I do that make it look good. And at the end of the day, I'm a professional catfish. And today's video is going to prove that. Before we even get started into the rest of the video, I want you guys to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I want to also mention that today's video is sponsored by Glamiere, and it is literally my saving grace for when I'm doing my makeup nowadays. I'm going to show you guys all about it in a little bit, but I wanted to give them a shout out before the video even started. All right, let's get into this hot girl summer, and I'm also catfishing everyone, makeup tutorial. Let's get into it. First things first, put on your favorite wig or do a bomb ass baddie hairstyle. That's gonna take your look from this to this, okay? We wanna make sure that we're looking really snatched.
I got you.
Okay, something that I never really prioritized when I was doing makeup in the past would be like a intense skin prep. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do personally now that helps my skin just look really good for this hot girl summer look. We want that dewy but still full coverage, badass, bougie looking girl makeup. And I am gonna start out with my JLo Beauty That JLo Glow Serum. Now, I know there's a lot of, Poindexter's talking about JLo's products, but I will say that this has really made my makeup look amazing. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand and put it on my face like this. And to me, it's a very light serum. It's not too heavy. So what I like to do is I like to build up my prep. So I start out with like my lightest product and then I work my way up. And it also gives like a really beautiful glow and shine to the skin, which I love. Then we're gonna go into the Charlotte's Magic Serum Crystal Elixir. I know I'm using a lot of serums today, but this is how I prep my skin for the summer. It's this amazing, juicy, white serum that just helps with makeup application. I love it so much. It just helps everything just slip and slide perfectly on the face and nothing gets like, you know what I'm saying? And last but not least is probably my absolute favorite product for the face, and it's the Pharmacy Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. Now this is an oil, this is not a serum, and this is going to make that glowy dewiness from underneath the foundation. And I love putting it in like the areas where I feel like I'm the most dry, which is usually my forehead and my nose and right here on my chin. So I will focus it there and sometimes even my cheeks. Let's go in with our foundation because that is first. Foundation is key when it comes to getting that hot girl summer glow. I use a million different foundations, but this one right here gives me that full coverage vibe that I want for a night out. So obviously hot girl summer means we going outside. This is gonna be the foundation for you. It's the Hourglass Warm Honey, that's my shade, Vanish Stick. It's so good, it's so creamy and buttery. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation and just like acne scars on my face, and this completely vanishes them. So I just like do like 1, 2, 3, just like that, across the chin, baby, and then the other side as well. And then I like to go across my mustache area by the nose like this onto the forehead.
I need like concealer like this size, just like,
I will also go in with the Vanish Stick in the shade Walnut. So this is kind of a 2-for-1. We're gonna be doing a contouring slash actual coverings. Try not to get it too close to the wig because it will just make the wig really muddy. So we're gonna let that sit for a sec, just kind of let it marinate. And after that, I actually love using like a brush like this. This is like a MAC brush. It's a very old brush. I don't even see the writing anymore. I think it says like MAC 139. I could be wrong, but just get like any stippling brush, and we're gonna do our contour first. So I go in and I just kind of messily like just rub it in like that. And I really think the key to a hot girl summer is to have that contour, chiseled, beautiful glow and bronze goddess vibe through the face. So I always have been the queen of contour. Like, I'm not afraid of contour. Half the time I barely even blend it in, okay? And if you have a really you know, like double chin vibe. Make sure that you guys contour under here. So you're gonna chisel it out and angular it out, and then you're gonna go under so that you don't have any like harsh lines. So that's what I do. And you're gonna see with this Vanish stick, like it literally gets rid of redness, acne scars, crater bumps.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
And you don't have to apply as much as I did, so you can do like a really light amount if you have like perfect angel-like skin, but your girl just wasn't blessed, and that's okay. Okay, before finishing up the rest of the face, I want to pan to the part where we talk about this amazing mirror that's going to show every bump, lump, crater, pimple, whatever you want. It's going to help you with your entire makeup application. So let's cue to the part where we talk about Glamiere. Okay guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about Glamiere because this has been one of my most favorite things about my makeup routine that has made me really intentively care about how it looks. If you are like me and you're not really that good at makeup, that's fine, but it's nice to be able to see it up close so you can see if you made a mistake that you normally wouldn't notice on a regular mirror. This particular mirror has a amazing 5 times magnification to it, so you're going to see every little crater, crevice, crease, pimple, red mark, little dot, even if you have a little food on your lip and you don't even know it, it's going to show you all of that. So I absolutely love that for making sure that everything looks in place and half normal. Do I look perfect? No, but I look a lot better than if I didn't have this mirror. Not only does it look amazing on your desk or your vanity, when you have it on, the second you look at it, it lights up in your face. You have the ability to change the brightness of the mirror, so depending on how dark or light your room is. And what's so amazing about this mirror is that it actually mimics the look and appearance of natural sunlight. So if you are somebody who likes to do your makeup in front of a window, this is essentially the same thing, just with a more intense magnification mirror. And it shows you all of the correct coloring of your makeup, of your look, so that you don't mess up like I do, even when I'm using it. Oh, it's crazy. Like, you like look at it and you're like, oh my God, I have to fix this, I have to fix that, because it really shows you exactly what you look like, which is insane. And what's really great is if you have like a dark house like I do, where I have kind of dark walls, and when it's a dim, weird, gloomy day, it's nice to have a mirror that is giving you that nice, you know, brightness that actually those other mirrors with the bulbs on the sides will just not give you, because those mirrors do not have like a simulation to give you that really nice sunlight look. It's more studio vibes, where this isn't studio at all. This is exactly what it would be like if you were to stand in front of a window. Also, the lighting is completely diffused, so you have like no shadow casting on your face at all. So a lot of the times when we do our makeup in the mirror, we will have maybe one side of our face will be light and the other side will be dark, because we're actually using real sunlight. But this has 360 natural sunlight view, so you're not going to miss a single part of your face with this mirror. It's completely adjustable, so you can move the mirror down and up. So it depends on how high you want to see. If you want to see your double chin, you can really have it down here. If you want to see more up here, you can see it up here. To be honest, if you guys are like a YouTuber like me, you want to be on camera, even if you're making TikToks, you're taking Instagram photos, you're gonna want this mirror in your life. It's going to show you every fine detail of your face. You're not gonna make any mistakes like you used to in the past. So I will leave the link and everything you guys need to know about getting your mirror today. Try it out, let me know what you think. Let me tell you guys are going to be popping pimples, doing your makeup really close, and acting like a crazy person with this mirror. You're going to be like, oh my God, why do I look like this? But you're gonna be happy because at least you're not gonna miss a detail now. This is perfect for a hot girl summer. It's perfect for a girl who wants to make sure they have everything in place. Yes, queen. All right, we're gonna get right back into our makeup, and what I like to do is after applying like my foundation, contour, I kind of like to let it sit, right? And then we're gonna go straight in with eyes. I like to go in with eyeshadow after I do my foundation, just because if I have any fallout, I can always clean up with the concealer. The Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette is like literally the best palette ever literally existent to man. If you like shimmer during the summer, this probably isn't for you, but you can honestly just use this and a shimmer palette. I'm gonna go in with Master Matte 3, which is like a beigey tone color, and I'm going to cover my whole entire eyelid with this. And what I love about my summer makeup tutorials and like looks and vibes is I try not to do too much with the makeup. Like I usually like to do one or the other, whether it's matte or shimmer. So right now, today, we're gonna be doing matte on the eyes, but like the actual skin itself is going to be dewy. Just like to give a little bit of dimension, because that's just who I am. I'm the dimension queen. And I'm gonna go in with Master Matte 4, I believe. It's so hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Master Matte 4, which is like a darker brown shade. And it's just going to be like my crease color, or like my I guess you can say like my shadow. And today's look, we're gonna go for like a pretty up top, easy, like on the top of the lid, and then the bottom will be more smoked out. And then we're gonna go in with the Patrick Star one size, I know I call it Patrick Star, but that's his brand. It's in the Bodacious Black, and we are going to do our entire bottom tight line because we are going to make this look wearable for day and for night. Now you can always do like brown or skip this step. So we have like a nice black on that side, and then we're gonna do the same. We are gonna officially like smoke out that bottom with a shadow. So in the Makeup by Mario palette, we have a like, I guess you can call it like a charcoal black color, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I like to smoke out my bottom lash line with this black color, and I'll use a Anastasia Beverly Hills like eyebrow brush. It's like the easiest to get down there. I might get my eyelash extensions re-put on, but as of right now, I'm loving being able to rub my eyes in peace. For concealer, we're going to do the Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer, and this is in the shade 50 NP, and I love this shade. I think it comes out really nice, and it just looks so beautiful. So I'm just going to bring this down my nose like that, bring it over, and then just kind of clean up under my eyes the best I can without messing up the work I just did. Now you can always do this before you do your under eyes, but I prefer to do it after because it just cleans up like all that. Chin, nose. Now a lot of the times for like a summer vibe, you won't do this much concealer, but if I know I'm gonna be wearing my makeup all day, I'm just gonna do it because I don't care.
I don't care what you think.
And to make it more like wearable in summer, I'm gonna use the same brush I used for my foundation instead of a beauty blender, or like a beauty blender to me gives it a little bit more of like a full coverage look, where this kind of gives it like more of like a satiny look. I don't know if that's the word. Okay, we're looking really ghosty, babes. This is something that I actually talked about in one of my videos where I was doing like a makeup glow up. I still use this to this day. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in Peach, and I always use my puff to blend it in. The reason why I do this is because it really covers up those areas that have a lot of hyperpigmentation, and it completely transforms my face into an airbrushed princess. But don't worry, it's not going to be too drying because at the end, I'm going to spray it with a dewy spray, and that's what makes it super beautiful and perfect for the summer. And what I love about this Hot Girl Summer makeup is the layers really provide you with that confidence and that comfortability that you're not going to be looking insane when the makeup starts to like melt off your face, because there's just so many layers that it's not really gonna melt off your face. And we're gonna do the banana shade of the Anastasia as well. And this is like one of my favorite powders, but one thing I'm going to do, because it's summer, is I'm not really gonna leave it there that long because it just ends up looking crazy. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my bronzer first, and then we're going to do the wiping away. So I like to use two different bronzers for Hot Girl Summer. We use the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in 3 Tan, and then I also use the NARS Casino bronzer. They are both like honestly 10 out of 10 best bronzer I've ever tried for my skin complexion. And I've always struggled finding bronzers that weren't too red or too gray. So we're gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury one first, because to me, this bronzer screams Hailey. Like, it just does. Like, everything about it is just everything I love in a bronzer. And it just ends up buffing out into the most beautiful, like, reddish, but not too red toned bronzer. We're going to take this same bronzer, the Charlotte Tilbury, and we're gonna contour our nose really quick and just create like our lines. I remember somebody commented on my video like, girl, what up with those train tracks on your nose? Listen, how I like it. Okay, and now we're going to take NARS Casino, and we're going to put this in like a more buffy way, not so like isolated to the cheeks. We're going to just take it on like a big puffy brush and just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Bring it onto the neck, I love how I'm like doing all this and I have no brows on still. I actually have a new brow product. Wow, Haley, really? Like, you've been doing your brows the exact same way for years. We have the Refi Brow Pencil, I believe in the darkest shade. I saw this somewhere and I saw that it was like a really thin brow pencil, and you can just count me into anything that says thin and brow pencil because I hate a thick brow pencil. But I love this brow pencil. It's a little bit darker than my usual color that I always use from Benefit. Something I've been meaning to do is get brow lamination. So once I do that, I swear to God, my brow routine will be so much better. Let's do blush. So this is a huge and important part of my transformation because I think blush is just so cute in the summer, like a lot of it. So we're gonna do NARS Orgasm X. This is a darker shade than the original Orgasm, which works for my skin tone. It's such a little vibe. And one thing I love to do when it comes to this blush is I like to just put it like over the nose. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I just think it gives such a cute little look to this makeup. And then you can just take like your brush and just kind of like, I guess like kind of blend it so it doesn't look crazy. So my favorite lashes for the summer and just in general right now are my Via Beauty After Party lashes. They're just so easy to put on and they look good with any look. I'm gonna show you guys like how transformational these are after I put them on. Okay, and while I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I am going to do some finishing touches, which is always my freckle pen. I always wear freckles. I don't care if it's a glam look, if it's an outside look, if it's a beach look, I don't care. Freckles is just the way to go, baby, for Haley, because I already have them underneath my makeup, but I don't have them on my nose, so I get like excited to like use this. So this freckle pen's actually from Revolve. I will put it down below. I'm obsessed with this pen. I have never seen it anywhere else. That's why I'm saying this. And then the final like spritz, the thing that you need for like your actual face is this Dewy Set setting spray from Anastasia. It's going to change your freaking life. You're welcome. Okay, you're going to feel freezing. My favorite way to catfish is with my lips. Like, I feel like I have pretty good lips. I've gotten my lips done once, but the filler is completely gone. So these are my natural lips. And we are going to overline them like crazy. So I always take my KKW pencil in 2.5. This is like my favorite lip liner, I'm not even gonna lie. And I like honestly overdraw them and make them look crazy because I end up blending them in with like a brush to blend it in, like the lip liner in really good and make it look kind of like a shadow. I just want the lips to look really large and in charge. Okay. And then we're going to do lip gloss, which I'm using the Makeup by Mario Rose Nude, one of my favorite lip glosses at the moment. It's so glistening, perfect for the summer. So juicy, so multicolored. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to do the body because this is super important. So what I like to do is I like to bring my hair back, put my straps down, and there we go. This is what we got working with here. So for the like absolute perfect summer body glow, it depends on what you're doing. If you're going out to dinner, this is perfect. But if you want to sit by the beach, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to do this, but I would because I'm just crazy like that. This is like my holy grail. It's the Vita Liberata Body Blur in Latte Dark. It looks so beautiful and it looks airbrushed like fake. I believe this is what celebrities use on like red carpets and stuff, so it's no joke. So I literally just buff it on with like this KKW Beauty, I believe this is what came with like her body polish, her body makeup, but I actually don't like her body makeup as much as I like this because her body makeup is a little bit too, what's the word called? It's a little bit too full coverage where it kind of looks fake, where this looks like friggin' skin. So you really want to get in the crevices of like your boob area and you want to get like on your neck really good. And it's going to like even get tanner and more beautiful over time. I have 2 dogs, so they do scratch me quite a bit. And I will say that because I use this, like I can really cover up the scratches that they'll give me when I like pick them up or something. So I'm just gonna put the strap back up. You want that extra glow? Well, I've talked about this on my channel for literal years. Like, I'm not even joking. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist. This one, it has a lot of sunblock in it. I would get the one that doesn't have as much. This is 100 plus. This one has like kind of like a white overcast to it because it's, hold on. Okay. Do you see that? What I love about this is it doesn't ever go away. I think it just smells like really clean and delicious. So that's another plus. And for our gorgeous summer scent, which I think is extremely important, we are gonna be using the Ellis Brooklyn Sweet Perfume. This is no freaking joke. I'm obsessed with it. It smells like a sweet Sour Patch girl, but like the best kind of Sour Patch Kid. Like, it's a grown-up Sour Patch Kid. I'm obsessed. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys finished and you guys are at this point, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It's only fair. Subscribe down below. Make sure that you guys check out Glamiere in the description box. All right, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.